That is fabulous. Today I am making one of the easiest no-bake pies you're ever gonna make, and it's so good. So let's get started. We are making a pistachio Dubai pie. That's right. So what I did here was I started off with about a cup of the katafi dough. Forgive me, I'm sure I'm butchering the name of that. But I toasted it up with some melted butter, and now I'm just setting it aside and letting it cool completely. In the meantime, I have a already prepared chocolate cookie crust. And to that, for the chocolate element of our Dubai pie, I am taking some hot fudge sauce that I warmed up in the microwave, and I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna put it in the bottom of our cookie crust. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to spread it all over the bottom and the sides so it coats the cookie crust. Now that the cookie crust is perfectly coated, sides and all, with the hot fudge sauce, I'm going to take the cooled toasted dough and I'm just going to sprinkle it all over the bottom and the sides of the pie crust. So now that we have a very generous layer of the toasted dough on the bottom of our pie crust, and can you see how the hot chocolate helps it stay in place so it's not gonna go anywhere? We're gonna set this aside in the refrigerator for about 5-10 minutes just for it to set up, and in the meantime we're gonna make our filling. In the bowl of my stand mixer, I'm gonna start off with 1 cup of mascarpone cheese, which is roughly about a half of a large container. Then I'm gonna add in 2 packets of pistachio pudding mix, the instant kind. And then we're just gonna beat those 2 things together until they are well combined and light and airy. Now our mascarpone cheese and pudding mix is all well combined. I'm gonna add in 1 cup of cold whole milk, and I'm gonna give that a mix. Okay, so now our pudding and milk and mascarpone cheese have mixed together. Look at that color, isn't it gorgeous? We're going to set this aside for 1 minute while we whip up some heavy whipping cream. Now we're just gonna whisk together 1 cup of heavy cream that is ice cold, and until stiff peaks form. You don't need to add sugar to this or vanilla because the pudding mix has a lot of flavor in it already and sweetness. Now that our cream has reached stiff peaks, we are going to add this mixture to our pudding and mascarpone mixture. Now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna add in about a little bit of our cream that we whipped up, and we're just gonna gently fold it together just to loosen up the thick pudding and mascarpone mixture. And you can be rough here for 1 second because we're just trying to lighten this up. Okay, so can you see how much lighter our filling is now? So we're gonna take the rest of our heavy cream mixture and we're gonna pour it in. And we're gently gonna fold it in. Now we don't wanna be rough. Now we wanna be nice and gingerly because we want this to be mousse-like. And we're just gonna keep doing that until we're combined. Okay, look at the volume we have on that now, how light and mousse-like it is. Now let's go fill our pie crust. So we have our pie crust that we've been hanging out in the refrigerator, and now we have our filling that we just made, and we're gonna scoop it into the pie crust. Be gentle, we don't wanna lose all that air we just put into it, right? Now just start spreading it around. This is the awesome part about the hot fudge sauce that we made, because once it sets up, the dough and the hot fudge are not moving. That's excellent. Okay, so you're gonna bring it all the way out to the edges, and then once you have a nice level pie, you can start piling it up. Okay, look at this. Isn't she beautiful? So let's garnish it. So you could put whipped cream on the top of this. I don't think it's necessary. It's beautiful just the way it is, and you kind of want that green, vibrant color to come through so that people know what they're eating. So the way I like to garnish it is, I take that same hot sauce or hot fudge topping. I'm using the sugar-free variety. Feel free to use the traditional version of it. The recipe, all of my recipes work the same, whether you're using a sugar-free substitute or not. So I like to take a fork, dip it into the hot fudge topping, and then just drizzle it all over the top. Okay, so now that we have it all drizzled, I reserved some of the kataffi dough that we toasted, and I'm just gonna sprinkle that on top. Again, you kind of want everybody to know what they're eating, right? So when they see the toasted dough, when they see the green pie filling, and they see the chocolate, they're gonna get the hint. But in case they didn't, we have one more garnish. I roasted up some pistachios that I chopped up, and I'm just gonna sprinkle those on top. And now you had to have been under a rock if you look at this and don't know what it is, right? Then one more hit of the hot fudge sauce, and we're done. Isn't she beautiful? Okay, we're gonna pop this in the refrigerator and we're gonna let it set up for 4 hours, if not overnight, if you can wait that long. And then we're gonna taste it. Our pie is ready, and isn't she a beauty? Let's give her a cut. You think my family's gonna notice a piece missing? God, look at it. That came out perfect. Can you see the layers? I am so excited to taste this. Did you hear the crunch? That's the kataffi dough. That is fabulous. So, so good. Whoever developed it or invented this combination needs a raise. This is so good. If you want the recipe to my pistachio Dubai pie, comment recipe in the comment box below, and I'll be happy to send it to your DM. Thanks for watching.